Hi guys, welcome back to Rusty and Nellie's Jungle. So we have another planter box here that at the end of the fall I threw the struggling plants in it, just hoping that they would survive. And it would appear they've done a little bit more than just survive, so it's time to get them into their own separate pots.
Mm-hmm. And before we go on and plant these, I think it's important that we note that in the fall, we didn't have any walls on this, and we didn't know we were going to put walls. Yeah. And then it started getting cold really quick. We didn't have a furnace, and we decided to put some plastic up. So, yeah, we just jammed stuff into pots. That was not our priority. Our priority was to try and put 2 layers of plastic, seal everything up.
Keep everything alive.
Yes, we were panicking. It was crazy. Install a furnace because we had like a couple weeks in winter where we had no even heat in here.
It started snowing.
Yeah, no, it was panicking. So that's why you see a lot of these. But now, it's summertime. So and everything just kind of went into dormancy in the wintertime. Yeah. 65 degrees is not crazy warm.
Some stuff grew, like the citrus didn't.
Yeah, that thing went crazy. But the rest of the stuff just kind of, it didn't die. It just kind of sat there. But now things are exploding.
Yeah, and now we're seeing that some of the plants that didn't do well in their deliveries actually appreciated being stuck in these little areas and given a chance to rebuild themselves.
So we'll take this over to this spot and let's plant it up.
Definitely. Okay, guys, so we have moved this pot over here. You see, we have our Anthurium Super Bum over here.
Super what?
Super Bum.
I thought it was Superbum.
I like Super Bum. It's funnier.
Okay.
I have a couple of Stromanthias in there.
Trio star?
Yeah.
1, 2. We don't know what's here. And we may be wrong. If we're wrong, just post down below.
We have the Moonlight.
Philodendron Moonlight. Yeah, that's a big boy. Look at it.
Well, it is now. It did not look like that when I put it in, I swear.
Yeah.
It was like...
They're fighting.
Yeah.
Each one's fighting for space.
I have a Magnificum.
Magnificum. Say it. Magnificum.
Magnificum.
And look, he's got another leaf over here on the other side.
He does.
Magnificum.
Yeah, literally it was, I think it's one of the ones that struggled in a shipment or something because it was a stump when I put it in.
We do have lots of stumps that are going to be your interest, and we're going to come back to that.
That's how I planted them, as stumps.
Yeah.
They were literally like...
Still... Oh, did we talk about this one?
The Hoya...
Looks like a Crimson Princess to me. Maybe.
I want to say?
But it could be one of the weird ones.
Look, okay, so we have this coloring going on in this sleeve. And then we go down here and it gets a little paler. And then we have some deep coloring.
This is
burgundy
stunning.
And pink over
this is
here.
Stunning.
And then we have, a nice green with some creaminess in it.
That's the princess you look.
Like, she really
Australis, Lisa. Anyway, who knows? Right down below.
Crazy.
We'll figure it out.
This was a Thaumatophyllum that had been attacked by thrips, and I literally cut off all the leaves and just threw the root ball in there.
Oh, it's got a little bit of scale.
Yeah. See?
Just a little bit of scale on them.
Try to get rid of it, and it just keeps coming back.
Scale loves these plants, eh?
Oh my lord.
I don't know what it is about these. We have another one, and it just loves them.
That's all, honestly, the scale just clings to them.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to get rid of, guys.
Okay. So that we've got here, you can see something's coming back.
Whatever those stumps were have decided that they're alive.
I can't wait to actually regrow these and see what they are.
I am very interested to see what they are.
Oh, he's alive. Don't know what he is. Looks like some sort of, don't know, begonia?
Yeah.
Maybe
That's awfully viney to be.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I'm not sure.
Oh, what's this guy?
Verde?
Oh, Paracea Verde.
Yes.
That has just been bleached by the sun, and it's actually kind of neat.
It definitely looks a lot different than it did when I put it in.
We're going to save it. And this heart-shaped, long, whatever, I don't know. Do you know? Heart-shaped philodendron? No. It's kind of felty. It's felty, folks.
It was a stick.
Yeah.
Like there, you can see where it was. That's was a stick.
And it just did that.
A stick with roots. And I went, let's see what you are.
Okay, let's plant it.
So let's start digging some of this stuff out. get them into some proper pots and substrate for them.
What's this one called?
The Xanthurium Superbum.
I thought it was the Super Bomb.
Superbum is more fun.
Okay. Ooh, those roots look good. Oh my gosh. This looks like Shanghai noodles.
It does.
I know, but they're really thick. Okay. Well, he's going to be happy.
He's going to be super happy.
Yep.
All right. That one was fairly easy
Okay.
to do.
Next.
I'm going to go after... A little
Hoya.
concerned. I think this Hoya might be...
Bigger than... They usually don't have super massive roots on Hoyas.
Get a little root system there, but... Can go in a smaller pot.
And a Hoya likes this type of soil, so you can reuse that soil.
They're used to growing in trees and on trees. All right, Somatophyllum. Oh! Don't recall its root ball being quite that big when I put it in.
The Somatophyllum, if I'm
It
not...
was really struggling from that scale.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, it's been buried. These have been neglected. We have neglected them. We had other priorities. But now we're back at it. Little plants, eh? Oh, those are actual... Yeah.
Little babies.
We need to grow these.
That's crazy.
Yes. Somatophyllum, if I'm not mistaken, is a new genus.
Formerly known as a philodendron.
Yeah, but it's a new genus they brought out called Somatophyllum.
Yeah.
I think I watched a video on that. I think that was Summer Rain Oaks was talking about it. So I was saying, and it's a new genus. And I was like, ooh, genus, Mufasa.
Yeah, I discovered they were a genus all their own.
Yes, they didn't like...
I'm actually going to sit that there because I did notice there were a couple more scales on it. So.
Okay. Scales.
Scales.
What's this?
A leaf that I probably
Oh.
broke off.
Right.
All right.
Stromanthia?
Stromanthia.
Is it a quadrastar?
Trio star. All right.
Okay, look at that. Look at the roots. It's like,
Yeah.
it's extremely healthy, other than it has no upside.
I'll have to cut off the...
Reminds me of an iceberg.
I'm assuming
Everything below base
these
is good.
must have all been the same. What is happening here?
3. We got 3 of them. Oh, look, we got lots of these. So you can see, guys,
They
they're...
have some good solid roots.
Yes, they're... It's like... Nothing wrong here. Other than we got no growth and stuff, but we do
I
have little...
feel like they might be philodendrons.
You know, this is going to be the neat thing is once we start seeing leaves for them, you know, because that even looks variegated. Looks like a little variegated leaf.
Yeah.
And so does that. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited.
All right. Moonlight.
The Moonlight Sinatra.
Yeah. Now starring.
Ooh, that does. What's that? Oh, that's the old cutting.
That would have been like the first leaf from it.
It's a big plant.
I'm guessing that would have been what I planted. So it grew off of that.
Okay.
Just to show you folks, don't give up on your plants just because they look half dead or mainly dead.
Yeah, we didn't have death per se. We just had neglect and okay.
And
Okay.
super struggling.
And temperature. The temperature was just
Yeah.
we kept it about 65 in here in the wintertime because it's so big. It's 1,200 square feet. Like it goes from our succulent section.
All right.
As
Well,
you can
I'm
see.
not disappointed in that root system.
Oh. Got so much stuff on. Okay.
I think that's going to do all right.
Yes. Yeah, look at it. It's thick, eh? That's a really nice one. That's how you wish.
Why is it every time your hands are covered in potting soil, that's when your nose gets itchy?
I can itch your nose. Would you like me to do your nose?
No, I just saw you put your fingers in the dirt.
Aw. I can't fool her. Anyway, so we got all this section here, and we have that, which is very long. And unfortunately, to heat it in the winter, we're in Canada. We put a furnace right here, and a big furnace. But you know, this is 1,200 square feet. To heat 1,200 square feet in the winter, using just propane because we're in the country.
It's challenging.
It's very challenging. So we just kept it at 65. We didn't keep it at like 75, which Nellie wanted it. So we have now, this year, we're working on 3 different types of heat sources. So we're going to be talking about that in another video. In the meantime, we'll let Nellie dig at roots. Dig, baby, dig. Baby, dig. You can do it.
Got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Oh, it's over here. I got it. I saved the day, honey.
You did save the day. You're my hero. All right. I think that'll do fine.
Oh yeah, they are healthy, folks.
Very healthy roots.
You know, it's
Look at some brand new root growth happening there. All the white ones.
yeah. I wouldn't recommend putting them all in the same.
Desperate times.
Comes desperate measures. Just because they have different watering needs and all sorts of stuff, and they're fighting each other for light, what have you. And they're different types. We've got some that like light, and we've got some that are undergrowth.
Yes.
Which just like filtered light. Okay, this is this weird.
I'm gonna try to figure out.
Let's see if it's even got life.
Maybe
So far, we're doing very. Oh, what is that? We got 2.
there were 2 of them.
You can tell very quickly, folks, if the roots are good.
No.
Nope, not good. Oh,
What is that?
I don't know. Holy smokes. No, but there's more. Oh, it came off.
Oh, it must have broke off the other one.
Okay, excellent.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get these potted up.
Let's make this video a little shorter. We'll pot them up and then we'll come back and summate.
Let's do that.
See you guys in a second. Ooh. I am concerned, honey, that you don't put enough soil in these. Like I get where you're going. You're trying to you don't want to oversoil them.
Up pots,
You don't want to oversoil them. I just fear, and I'm not trying to, tell you how to do it. I'm just suggesting we put a little more substrate.
You are quite the smarty pants today, aren't you?
Ouch, ouch.
All right, so there you have it. They are all potted up. All of these plants that were looking like they were ready to throw in the trash. I don't know how that begonia is going to do, but we'll see. A lot of the begonias I have die off completely and then come back like full force. But these should all do much better now. They've been brought back to a fairly decent health to be able to be put in here. This one, I gave it a good hose down in the sink.
It had the scale, right?
It had some scale on it
Oh,
still,
little
but
babies.
this time I washed the roots right out.
Well, what about these? You forgot to poke that.
Yes,
Please,
let's poke them.
please.
Oh, where'd the other one go?
I don't know,
You
man
just
down,
dropped
man
it.
down. Oh, there you go. See, now I show good. And these, they look like nothing. The pots of 3 of nothings, but if you look closely,
Tweezers to work with us.
oh, these phones. Don't record on phones, people. You can see that there is life there, and we don't know what they are. Isn't that exciting?
It is exciting. I feel like these were probably a couple of the propagations that you were making with the cordatums. I think.
Cordatums? We're going to tell. Time will tell. Okay, I think that they're my guess is some sort of variegated alocasia. That's my guess.
We will find out when they have leaves.
Anyhow, a big success. That was the star of the show. You can it hugged most of the pot and this big philodendron. And 3rd place came to this guy, but he was growing underneath. So he's like you can see the leaves even grew weird because.
I see.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna put out another.
Yeah.
leaf
So
for
these
us, too,
should,
so.
now that it's warm in here, these should grow well. Okay.
So, quick summation, don't give up on your plants that look like they're dead. If they have some sort of root on them, give them a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're just throwing them in some big planter box in a bunch off to the corner and watering them once in a while, this can still become something.
Oh, and the reason that these things everything here has great roots is because we do water them.
Yes, we do.
We
do treat them
once
like
a
they're
week,
still
even
alive,
if,
even when they look dead. Yes.
Yes. Because if you do give up on it and bring it next year, it will be dead if you haven't watered it.
Yeah. The biggest goal is to keep those roots alive.
Cool.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for the next video.
See you guys.